All right. So, well, my first time, everybody. First time. All right. So I'm hoping everybody can hear me. Yeah, it looks like my mic's on. Is my mic on? Hello, hello. I wonder how I find my first time again. First time. We're trying, people. A little bit of a test here. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. It's loud, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So can everybody hear me? Maybe. I don't know. YouTubers, you guys make this look pretty easy, and I think I'm making it look pretty hard, I think, right? Here we go again. Hey, Mags. Are you at your computer? Yeah. Can you do me a favor? I'm trying to do a live stream. I'm gonna be like doing all the games, like trying to do an FPL scoring thing. Can you just pop on? I just want to make sure that I have volume, that you can hear me. All right, so go to YouTube. When you get to YouTube, in like the YouTube search bar, type in FPL West Live. FPL space. No, this is where I'm just I'm just trying to find a space in like the YouTube, FPL thing. Like everybody does everything else and they've already got a huge following. So I'm gonna try and do like a goal zone or like a fantasy zone, like a red zone for our NFL. But see if FPL space West space live and see if you see me. I'll be wearing like a blue Man City shirt. Yeah, it'll be a live stream. Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the only guy. Are you on YouTube? Oh, is it like a yellow? Do you see like a big yellow circle? Yeah, click on it. Yeah, please. Yeah, you see me? All right, can you hear me? Yeah. I want to make sure you can see me and hear me. I know I can see myself. I just don't. You can hear me? Nice. All right, cool. Yeah, no. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna. Yeah. Oh, there is. Oh no, I think that's because because I think I'm on the phone. Yeah, no. So what I'm gonna do is just like what we were just watching, like the way you and I were texting. I'm just gonna kind of update the game, and just kind of try and do like live scores of all the FPL things. So, but all right, cool. I just want to make sure it's working. But I'm live, so watch it if you want. But other than that, all right, dude. Good luck in the games. See ya. All right. So yeah, I am first time YouTube, and basically what's going on here is out here at FPL West Live. What we're going to do is we get access to all the games. Last week, I remember I heard somebody saying something like they don't get all the games in the UK, which I thought was really kind of strange. Like Man United fans were potentially not going to be able to watch the Man United game. So I'm in Los Angeles, California, and basically I get every game that comes on. So I just got Wolves, and now all 4 games. Arsenal, what is it? Arsenal, Burnley, Norwich, Watford, Palace, Liverpool, and City, Southampton. They're all on at the same time. So I've got all the games in front of me. And I'm just gonna talk about our guy, like, who most of the FPL, players that we're probably all tracking as FPL player or managers are. That first game, we'll start off with that. First of all, I'm not super familiar with Brentford, but Ivan Toney, I mean, that dude looks fantastic. I know he only got his second goal of the season today, but in general, his smoothness and his calmness, he almost seems like same talent level, maybe even better than Wilfried Zaha, but just calmer. I mean, Zaha, I don't read on him. Even in the first 9 seconds of the match, he loses his mind. Like every little thing just drives him bonkers. And maybe that's how he plays. I know, we watch a lot of, this is football. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I'm in the United States. Like I said, California. So tackle football, those guys play on a lot of emotion and, right? Like they're hitting each other. And I get it, like Premier League guys playing with some emotion too. But sometimes Zaha just looks like he gets reckless and over emotional. And this Toney guy, he looks so calm, man. I mean, what could have had 3 goals today? He technically put in the ball, ruled one out, an offsides ruled another one out. And the handball, granted, he got another one about a minute later, or he got his goal about a minute later, or no, the PK. But it was even when he did it, first of all, it was hand at the side and it was here. I get it. I get the call. If it had not been handball, I would have been fine with that too. But it was the finish too. As it drops down, then he back heels it. Like there was no thought. It was all just natural fluid motion. Like his body just instinctively knew exactly what was going on. Or I shouldn't say there was no thought. It was like perfectly thought with physicality just combined. And regarding Wolves, I mean, they looked okay to start. In the Premier League world, it seemed like a lot of people were really going for Semedo and Marçal. I kind of get it. I did not jump on any of the Wolves players. Wasn't that interested. I just didn't see it with them. Marçal gave up the PK. It's very clearly before the penalty, there was a corner. He's before the first corner, him and Toney are definitely getting it into the box, like like a center back and a striker would. It looked a little bit like a lot of hugging and wrestling, and the ref came over, blah blah blah. So I'm knock it off. First corner, they're doing the exact same thing. Marcel is all over him, and it gets knocked out for a second corner. And Marcel does the same exact thing. And literally, I mean, we're talking good bear hug as the kick's coming in the air. Then it keeps it going, and then literally tackles him to the ground. There's no question it was a PK. So obviously PK was given. Toney got up, buried it, and that was just the beginning of the end for Wolves. Semedo, for all you Semedo fans, I mean, that dude, I would say touched the ball 12 times. There was nothing out of that guy, like nothing. So not to myself for not. Excuse me, I want to fix this, guys. I'm very pleased for not bringing him in myself. However, a lot of us Liverpool owners just kind of got a raw deal. No Trent Alexander-Arnold today. That's kind of brutal. I made probably a bad mistake. I played Matt Ritchie yesterday instead of Luke Shaw. Thinking Leeds. I thought Leeds and Newcastle was going to be 2-2, 3-3. I thought Ritchie was. I thought he was going to get a goal, at least an assist. I knew there was no shot at a clean sheet. So yeah, no Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tsimikas is in. So no Trent, no Robertson. Maybe a Liverpool fan can leave a comment. When's the last time Trent and Robertson, when both seemingly healthy, didn't play? So that's surprising. Tsimikas owners, got a starting boner right now. I mean, that's solid right there, especially against Palace. Look for that guy to do something. The last thing we need as Trent owners is for Trent to then come on and, say for some reason with 20 minutes to go and not get a clean sheet, not do any Liverpool, just see the game out. That could kind of be. City lineup is pretty interesting. No KDB, no Torres, no Mahrez. I believe no Stones, no Zinchenko. So we'll see how that goes. I like the Arsenal lineup today. I think Arsenal might actually put up a number. I know it's Burnley. Everton kind of beat them around a little bit last week, but you got Aubameyang in there, you got Pepe in there, you got Saka, you got Tierney. You got a lot of good action in there. So let me just see. So all right, so this one I'm just double checking what games are. All right, so there's my Man City game. Oh, and if you're wondering where we get these games, so yeah, I don't know if again in American tackle football we have this thing called NFL, the NFL package, NFL Red Zone, whatever you want to call it, and basically every game is on, regardless of the kickoff time. So this Peacock thing we have out here through NBC, I'll be honest, you guys, I'm not even sure I pay for it. Like I said, all 4 games are on at the same time. Some of them one's gonna be on NBC Sports today. Let me just find those. Where? Oh no, let me go into Peacock. So, and yeah, we got kickoff about to happen right now. Yep, City, Southampton, Liverpool, Norwich. As far as Norwich and Watford, who's Mane, Jota, Firmino, obviously. Not Firmino. Mane, Jota, Salah, Bill, y'all. Let's hope he teases that. That's my captain today. I've got Salah and Jota going. I've got Tierney. I don't have any City. And like I said, I made some dumb decisions possibly with Richie and Rafina yesterday. So we'll see. All right, so there's Burnley Arsenal. Wait, Burnley Arsenal there. Why is this one? USA. I need City Southampton. Yeah, there's City Southampton. So let's get that one up. And I think Burnley Arsenal, no offense, Watford, Norwich. You're definitely going to get some love, but we're going to have to keep you guys on the back burner. So all right, Arsenal, Burnley, they're off. City, Southampton, they're off. City with early possession. Burnley with early possession. Not to be a jerk, that probably doesn't mean too much. All right, so let's see. Let me pop on also. It's the other one, I think the last one's on Peacock. Unless Peacock, Liverpool Palace is the Peacock game. Oh, another thing I just want to say about the Wolves game. Oh man, yeah, I can't have that. Definitely can't have that sound. Apparently, that's like Strike City, I bet. In that Wolves game, also, He-Chan, the new forward from Wolves. Honestly, he looked like one of the best players on the pitch. He came on in the second half. He just looks good, man. I mean, he's that dude looks jacked also. I mean, compared to some other soccer players, I mean, obviously, again, trying to compare him to a lot of sports in the States, soccer players aren't, they're not 6'5", 300 pounds or whatever, but the dude looks awesome. I felt like he gave him a spark. It didn't really come off for him. It didn't happen. Looks like Palace here with an early free kick. Gallagher over an early free kick off the left side, swinging it in here. Nice ball. Head on it, Benteke, and drops down. No, still in the box. Cleared out. I think that might have been Semekas or Jota. Gallagher back in. Allison's out to it. Go! Oh! Zaha almost popped that baby in. Gallagher thought, Zaha smile. That's a big smile. He's looking right at Allison too. That was all. All right, so off. Might have been offsides on that free kick, but nothing called on the clearance. Who was it? So somebody, it might have been Jota or Milner, clears it out. Gallagher puts it on it in. Zaha gets it. Allison clears it off the line, smacks it off the post. That was dicey. That clean sheet was almost gone early, folks. And the corner comes in, back in the box, over everyone's head, back to Benteke, off the post again. Liverpool living dangerously. Here out at the beginning. Burnley switching over into Wood in the box, blocked back out. I believe Palace were offsides there. Sorry, everybody. I'm gonna jump around. I'm gonna try and keep you guys honest. Yeah, that's out for a goal kick. Let's see what City are up to real quick. Southampton in the attacking third. Oh, you know what I can do? Actually, I'm going to switch my format so I can get these. Southampton. Try to get it in corner, Southampton. Liverpool back the other way. Arsenal sitting deep, trying to play it out from the back in their match. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and keep this. I'm gonna try. I hope everyone can hear me. Maybe we should get a little closer to L microphone. Again, sorry everybody. New to YouTube. So yeah, I'm not sure. If everyone's like, man, this guy has no idea what he's doing, that's fine. But I'm going to keep it. So FPL West Live, what are you doing? Again, so we're going to try and cover all the games that are playing at the same time, because from what I've heard in certain places, you might only get one game or you won't get any games. So we're doing Simicast, Gallagher, and that's back into Allison. We're just going to try and keep you updated on all of our players, right? Like, every game that's going on right now. Try IU with a steal off Simicast, forced to the ground. All right, jumping back to City. City on the attack, moving it around pretty good. Looks like Tierney just had a cross. Nothing happened. But yeah, so FPL West Live, we're just going to try and keep you informed literally minute by minute. And I'm not even 100% sure. I know I can't have the volume. Silva in the box. We're going to try and keep you updated on everything that happens as it's happening, right? So even I'll do every 15, 20 minutes, I'll try and do a bonus update break, probably more in the second half because, first half bonus, I don't even think they have clean sheet points up there in the BPS yet. We'll keep an eye on that. Who's that down there? Yeah, that's Diaz with it for City. Trying to play. Cross comes in from Palace. I got to tell you guys right now, Palace is kind of all over. All right, Liverpool clears it out. Uh-oh. This could be something here. Mane off to Salah. That's not great, Mane. That's not great. Salah. And Palace seem to have cleaned that up for now. But yeah, we'll just try and main guys, right? So Grealish, there might be some Grealish owners, might be some Gabby Jesus owners these days. Like I said, no Mars, no Torres, so that stings. No Trent, no Robertson. Gabby looked like he was looking for Sterling. That thing got kicked out. Arsenal on the move. Odegaard out to Tierney. Tierney deep in the box, crossing. Great block. Ooh, that had some potential on it. Nick Pope. Excuse me, everybody. Actually, I think that was going in. He might have been looking for Pepe on that. So it looked like Odegaard out to Tierney. Tierney is dirty. That was Pepe or Aubameyang potentially kind of sitting in there waiting for that one. Didn't quite get there. Out for a corner. I think we'll assume that's Tierney. The other thing we'll touch on a little bit, everybody, is I don't know how many people do daily fantasy. I do. I love DraftKings. I just love one of the formats where, first of all, their point scoring is nuts. Jack Grealish could not score or have an assist, and he could end up with 15 to 20 fantasy points. I'm assuming that's like Sky. One thing that we don't get, apparently, we're not allowed to play Sky in the States. I think, or it's not available, the Sky Fantasy football, which is annoying because I see some of those guys, on YouTube, they do stuff, right? They do shows about it. It looks kind of awesome, but daily fantasy is kind of more like that. And your captain is also times half. So if your captain were to score 20 points, half 20 is 10. So you get plus 10. So your whole total is 30. So I got some action going in on that. I built the team. I actually went heavy on Arsenal. I went Tierney and Pepe on that. Almost put Aubameyang in also. Excuse me. But the other wild card I threw in there was Pookie. Because there's price values, right? So you can't have everybody who's got a massive all right, so back to pass. So and just so everybody knows, so scoreless across right now. Scoreless across the board right now. Nothing in Liverpool and Palace. Southampton moving into the box. Little cross in. That one's out. Southampton maintains possession. Looks like Ashley Barnes just at least put an attempt in on Ramsdale. By the way, Ramsdale, again, over Leno. If Arsenal, for any reason, does keep a clean sheet, I would see Leno possibly out. I mean, not out of the squad, but out of the first team. So we'll see. I mean, they obviously paid Ramsdale for some reason, right? Salah in the box, out to Matip, over to Milner, out to Matip again. Or is that Fabinho? No, that's Fabinho in, cleared off by Palace. No harm done. Yeah, so in these 3 games, the only game, I'm sorry, guys, the only game I don't have, and very unprepared today. We are very unprepared. I apologize. So, what's Burnley? Burnley. Looks like, yeah, there's a whistle. Yeah, that's definitely a whistle. All right, Simicast across. Jota in the middle. Jota fired. Did that hit bar? That looked nice. Jota. Come on. I got Jota and Salah. Salah's my captain. So yeah. And the no Trent thing, like that hit me hard. But by starting Matt Ritchie, possibly, which was dumb, I benched Luke Shaw. Let me see. Did he? No, that was not post by Jota. That was just kind of a wild flare. It went. Somehow I got it to go completely parallel off that left foot. But that's, they're in the box. They're doing stuff. Like, that's not bad. So, all right. All right, so we got a goal kick coming out of Guaita for Palace, City, and Southampton. All right, and let me try and find this. Like I said, the only one I don't have up there is I don't know if anything's happening in Watford. Yeah, Watford, Norwich, scoreless as well. All right, so there's gonna be a lot of love in this Liverpool game. I'm not gonna lie. When Salah's the captain, we're gonna keep an eye on him. Out to Simicast. Simicast down. Cleared out by Palace. Back in. All right. Liverpool just maintaining possession outside the Palace box. Ramsdale giving a goal kick or giving we got here. We got a nice little cross in from Hendo. Mane chested down out to Simicast. Fired in all the way back across to Hendo. Hendo back up and in. Mane cleared out by Palace. Ooh. Yeah, that's a free kick. Thiago kind of lunged in there. Doesn't look like. Oh, no, back to that Wolves game. Baptiste, I don't remember his first name, a guy for Brentford, actually got 2 yellows in a span of about 10 minutes, got sent off. So for Brentford to keep a clean sheet for the last 40 minutes, I think was a pretty big deal. And other guy for Wolves that everybody was talking about, Jimenez and Traore. Jimenez is not liking that headband. Jimenez literally ripped that thing off around the 70 or 80th minute. He had a nice cross come in, and he kind of blew a header. That thing looks – I mean, it's got a big old, pad on the side. I can't imagine that's too inducive to being helpful for a header. Obviously, we know it's because of injury reasons, and that's a good thing. But just a struggle. It looked like he had a struggle out there today. Traore broke, down the left back, I don't know, 10 times and fired across into the bleachers onto the other side of the stand about 8 of those times. I mean, the guy is a beast, but, they talk about finishing product. I don't know if it's just finishing product, man. I mean, even his crosses just seem really erratic. But, man, if that guy can harness it, he'll have obviously a lot of fantasy value. All right, nothing happened in Burnley. All right, Southampton kind of keeping some pressure on. I think people think this is going to be a bit of a bloodbath, but I don't know. Southampton, in my opinion, so far this season, while they look potentially like whipping boys, I don't know if they actually are. I don't think they haven't really gotten destroyed or anything yet this year. All right, here we go. Little Jota to Simicast. Simicast back out to Jota. Cuts in. Ooh, tried to cut in nicely, and a Palace defender got there just in time. Burnley with a corner coming in right here. Obviously, you got Barnesy and Woody up there, ready to get physical, as they say. Southampton in the box, Diaz out. It's an interesting City lineup today. No KDB, no Foden, no Mahrez, no Torres. Nothing from the Burnley corner. But let's see. All right. So back over to Liverpool. Man, I really need something out of this Liverpool game. Hendo bringing it up down the right side. Out to Jota. Jota's playing a little 1-2. Excuse me, with Salah. Salah into Jota. Jota out to Thiago. Thiago out to Simicast. Tell you what, Simicast owners, Simicast owner's got to be pretty happy. Simicast out to the top. Who's that? Thiago. Looking for Jota. Couldn't bring it down in the box. Cleared out by Palace. Cleared out. Yeah, all the way back to Van Dijk. Again, Southampton kind of all over City right here. This is interesting. I mean, the majority of what I'm seeing from Southampton is weathering the early storm. Obviously, I think Southampton want to grind this thing out. I mean, gee, even a 0-0 for some reason, Southampton pulled off a 0-0. I think they'd take that all day, even if they didn't get a shot on target. Right? I mean, come on. You're at the Etihad trying to deal with these guys. But we'll see. I have a feeling we'll see some KDB at some point in this game. All right, Burnley pushing forward, and that's out on Barnes. Back to Liverpool, everybody. And again, just so you know, like I said, no offense to Watford, Norwich. There's nothing going on necessarily in that. There's no score, but that's the only one I'm not really too dialed in on. We got Ward-Prowse. Not too far. I mean, Ward-Prowse whips it in. We all know. Ooh. And Allison almost made a meal of that. Bounced, kind of short hopped him. Got a little hand on. Is that going to be? No, not a corner. I was wondering if that was going to be a corner at first. Obviously, we know the danger of Ward-Prowse. This thing's whipped in nice. Misses everybody. Bounces right in front. I mean, that bounce is a little lower. That thing could have snuck into the. I think could have snuck in with a weird bounce. Let's see that again. Excuse me, Ederson touched that. I mean, he did. There's absolutely a little flick on there, but no corner. All right, let's go back to Arsenal. Let's see if Arsenal and Burnley. Let's see what you guys got going here. Burnley with a throw in deep in Arsenal territory. Liverpool also have the ball kind of near the box, but nothing doing. Similar to Burnley, playing it all the way back to the top, back to the midway line. Out to Simicast in the Liverpool match. Back to Thiago. Nothing doing. Burnley out to me. Let's see if Burnley, you're going to try and spoil some Tierney clean sheets today. Maybe some Ramsdale clean sheets, right? Dwight McNeil tries to fire it across. Leaves it short. Terrible. And who's that? Tierney? Oh. It's always brutal when you see Tierney on the turf, right? Every time my man goes down, all right, he's up. He just worries me, man. It seems like every time Liverpool. All right, we have Simicast. Slides it down to Mane. Mane with a nice cross. That might have been Salah firing it off the post. Out for a corner. That's Simicast again. Back to Mane. Back to Simicast. Tries to cross. Blocked off by Palace defender. Lightly cleared out. Clipped and free kick for Palace. City with a corner. Swung as that Gundo, I believe. Deep. Head on it for Ronaldinho and out of play for a goal kick. Burnley cleaning up at the back. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Emile Smith-Rowe, not Odegaard. Actually, my bad. Did Odegaard get the start today? I should know this before I come. Again, apologies for not being more. Yeah, no Odegaard. It was Smith-Rowe. Yeah, no, Odegaard and Smith-Rowe in there. And Tomiyasu was in there too. Ben White, for anybody who's wondering, yes, he started and he's playing. So 0-0 all around the grounds, everybody. There's not a goal in the second wave of games here. Again, Brentford and Wolves. Brentford 2-0, even going down to 2 men. Excuse me, even going down to 10 men. 9 men. I'm sorry. I mean, Brentford got a red card, so they were down a man. And Mbeumo and Tony were the studs in that game. I'm assuming Tony's getting all 3 bonus. I would see Raya. Raya didn't really have to make any saves. Maybe he slipped in a single digit Boney. Boney, if I say he's looking at some bonies, I think we all know what that means. City in. Silva blocked off the ball, or was that Gundo? Sterling tried to slide him in. It's one of the McCarthy in the net, by the way, for Southampton. There was some build-up here, so let's see. Was that Fernandinho sliding into Sterling? Sterling turning. And Gundy just can't get there. Nice turn by Raheem. McCarthy read it pretty well, kind of kept everybody in check there. So, all right, back to I'm going back to little Palace and Liverpool. Liverpool have been applying pressure. Palace, this game feels kind of open. It just doesn't feel like Palace is threatening that much on their way towards the Liverpool goal. But this thing does feel like it's got some goals in it. Okay, that was a solid Jota, a little header there. Kind of kept Jota from getting to that one. What do we got going here? Arsenal and Burnley. We got, was it Barnes with a nice forearm right to Tierney. Oh yeah. Let me say that like earlier in the day. I apologize for that, you guys. Neves, by the way, Ruben Neves for Wolves spent 70% of his match. Watford on the board, everybody. Watford on the board with a goal. Let's see who guys that are. Emmanuel Dennis with Kiko with the assist. Emmanuel Dennis. Man, he's a cheap forward, guys. At 5'2" or 5'3" right now because his price has dropped. So any hope of a Norwich clean sheet out the window for you Williams owners? Brandon Williams, Man United player on loan to Norwich, which we're all kind of excited about because he's a 4.0 playing defender. That is out the window. By the way, no Bachmann today. No Bachmann in goal for Watford. It is the bicycling goalkeeper or what does he do? Like he does the Lance Armstrong bike riding goalkeeper dude, Ben Fosta. He's in goal today. So no Bachmann, which that might actually have some relevance. I don't know how many people start Bachmann in fantasy. But anyway, all right. All right. So Norwich down or Watford up 1-0 to Norwich again. Emmanuel Dennis sliding one in there on a little assist from Kiko. All right, not much going on with these other games as far as scoring, but looks like City's trying to grab this. Looks like they're trying to take control of this game. Not quite happening yet. There comes City moving forward through Bernardo Silva. Turns around, middle of the pitch, over the midway line, sends it out to Grealish out on the left. We know what Grealish likes to do. He drops that back into Sterling. Sterling's looking for a little daylight, slips out Fernandinho. Could have been a foul, didn't call it. Out to Walker. Walker sends in a little cross. Oh, a little too high for Gundogan, and he off his head, out and out of play. Off his head and out of play. But that was some nice play. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, people. Still got 0-0 in Burnley Arsenal. Arteta's definitely barking at somebody about something. Let's go back out to Palace and Liverpool. Liverpool slides it down the line. Is that Henderson? Henderson looks to cross, can't quite get it. Out for a throw-in. Gundogan. All right, and let's see. We got a little Arsenal. No, nothing happening there. I need to do this is my bad, dude. My monitor, I set my monitors up in a really a little bit hurried today. Probably should have done a little bit more prep. City trying to fire that in. Aki for City, back out to Diaz, and plays it back to Ederson. Over to Burnley and Arsenal. Burnley ball just at the midway line. Me looking for his man Woodsy. Nothing doing there. Goodmanson in. Lets it roll through to Ramsdale. Ramsdale gets his hands on it. And he'll obviously he'll send that out. Back to Southampton City. Ederson out to Diaz. Diaz up to Gabby Jesus. back down to Walker, back to Jesus, back to the back. Back up to Liverpool. No, oh, interesting. Guaita with a punch. And Palace take control, trying to get something going here. Nothing doing, a little bit out of standstill. All right, back to Guaita. Playing a little dangerous out of the back there. I don't know if Palace always plays out of the back like that, but that's not bad. Up to Ayew. Ayew heads it down to Benteke. Gallagher middle of the pitch, and he sends it back. City and Southampton. City doing the same, trying to bring it forward from the back. So again, only scores so far through the day. We have a 2-0 Brentford win over Wolves. That game is final. We have a 1-0 Watford over Norwich through an Emmanuel Dennis goal. We have 0-0 at Palace, 0-0 at Anfield with Palace and Liverpool, 0-0 City and Southampton, 0-0 Burnley Arsenal. Dwight McNeil trying to move through the middle of the park. Arsenal got a little break going here. All right, who's that? Aubameyang. Aubameyang looks to slip it into Pepe. Pepe looks to turn. Tried to cross it a little too close to Pope. Pope's out on it. He was looking for Saka to get on the end of that. Back to the Liverpool match. We got Van Dijk playing out from the back. City back in the box. City sends one in, back out to the box. Liverpool still at the ball. All right, back to City. Bernardo Silva out to Gundogan. Maybe what we'll just do is do like every like 5-minute blocks here. 5-minute blocks of what's going on. Maybe I'm jumping around too much, and people are like, "What the heck is this guy?" It might sound like I'm talking about City's playing Southampton or something. I mean, City's playing Palace or something. All right, things broke down for City. It looks like a free kick for Southampton coming out of their own end. Not necessarily in a dangerous spot. Liverpool is trying to attack again. Guaita there. Again, Palace seems to be trying to play out from the back. Again, I don't know if that's. I guess that's what. I mean, it seems like everybody tries to play out from the back now, right? I mean, it's not a bad game plan as opposed to just launching those moon balls. Everybody looks pretty calm in the Palace Liverpool game. Patrick Vieira, the coach on the sideline, seems to like what his guys are doing so far. Again, no glaring big chances, nothing massive. Ayew's moving through the midfield. Ayew feeds it through the Benteke. Benteke's clear here. Can't get the shot. That's nice. What was that? Oh, that's yeah, that was nice D. That was what was that? That was the one defender that I think Sadio Mane said he was kind of surprised that Liverpool even got him. Konate. That's a big dude, by the way, everybody. I haven't seen this guy. That's a big dude. He's as big as Benteke. Maybe that's why he's in there. Forrest Benteke shot wide. They will get a corner out of that. So let's see if anything comes of the corner. Southampton clearing again. Southampton with a goal kick. Arsenal with the ball in the Burnley half, but close to the midway line. Saka playing it through, looking for something and playing it back. And Arsenal go all the way back to Ramsdale. Okay, Liverpool trying to play something long. No, way too long. Guaita cleans that up, no problem. Back to City and Southampton. City and Southampton have control of the ball. And that's played out of bounds for a throw. Diaz will get back to that. Arsenal. Was that Saka or Pepe out there on the back to Partey, Smith Rowe. Arsenal in the Burnley half, playing it all the way back out to Tierney, which is always a good idea. Tierney takes it down nicely. Nice touch. Back out to Odegaard. Odegaard into Bakayo. And Saka looking to something about Saka back out to Tierney. Arsenal recycling well. Back. All right, taking it back. But definitely making Burnley work for it. It's Simicast with a throw. Still nothing in the City game. I have a feeling that City lineup, other than Grealish, really rubbed some people the wrong way today. I didn't even get a Zinchenko in there today. Liverpool out. Ooh. Yeah, City had a whiff. Gabby Jesus. Nice little cross out to, it was Bernardo Silva just coming up just a little short there. He could have been on a cross from Gabby Jesus, did not get there. Looks like Arsenal on the move again. Bukayo Saka out. That's a penalty right at the top of the box. Arsenal will have a free kick here. There's a yellow card to, is that Lowton? No, that's Westwood. Saka looked like he might have been about to pull the trigger, tripped from behind, clipped him all heel, right at the top of the box here, straight on pretty much. This is a good opportunity for Arsenal. Liverpool with a corner. And nothing comes of that. Arsenal getting ready for this free kick. They have not taken the free kick yet. Ederson with the ball. City trying to play out from the back. Palace do have the ball over in Liverpool territory. Was it out on Zaha? All right, so we've got Smith Rowe over this. We've got, who else is over this? All right, we got Odegaard. Odegaard took some what seemed to be very authoritative steps. But you got Aubameyang right there, too. And for some reason, Thomas Partey in the middle of them both. So you got three guys literally with – it's Odegaard. That's dirty. That is dirty, folks. That's Martin Odegaard. That's a free kick. Saka drew the free kick, so possibly a Saka assist on that. He smoked it. Top left, over the wall. Not even a lot of bend. I'm assuming it's things like that is why Odegaard obviously was brought in last year and then signed, was it permanently for a while now? That is a filthy. Yeah, that's up and over. That's Pope doesn't have. I mean, Nick Pope can save that type, but it's filth. It is absolute filth. So Odegaard on the board. Arsenal up 1-0. Again, Saka drew the foul at the top. So we're assuming Saka with the assist. Let me see if I can find out if he's getting credit for that. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's is that what's considered a fantasy assist? Let's try and find out for all 0 people watching. By the way, I want to thank everybody for not watching. We have 0 viewers. That's awesome. I think that's pretty. Or wait, no, maybe do we have a couple viewers now? Either way, if anybody's bothering, thank you. That's pretty cool. Let me find out if Saka's getting credit for this assist. I don't know. Yeah, Saka 1 assist. So that's good. Saka is on the board. And let me tell you guys this also. Let me give you a little bonus structure update. So right now, Dennis with the goal in the Watford game. So Dennis is clearly on bonus. Kiko with the assist out there, and he's looking at a clean sheet as of now. So those guys would be top bonus there. And obviously then with the Odegaard's out early with Saka behind him, looking at the top 2 spots for bonus. And just in case anyone was wondering, again, in Brentford, Tony clearly with the 3 bonus with the goal. Pinnock with 26. Surprising Buemo does not even register. Maybe he ended up with I don't think he got a yellow, but he scored a goal. That's weird. All right, we've got Gundogan now standing over a free kick here, folks. We've got Burnley standing over a free kick. Can Burnley give it right back? Can Burnley give it like they were getting? Gundo's taken for City. Gundo went for goal. Gundo absolutely went for goal and did not get there. It looks like we got Dwight McNeil standing over this free kick. Gunnarsson moves it back. Oh, excuse me, Westwood just moves it back. So maybe that means, is Westwood going to take this? I would kind of rather McNeil. Yeah, Westwood firing in. Ramsdale hand to it. Comes back in. Way out to the left, though. McNeil tracks it down. If McNeil whips one in, this could be dangerous. McNeil's always got a nice ball in. Me with a touch of a header, cleared out, not all the way. Burnley retain, but then play it back out. So as for now, Arsenal out of danger. As for now, Arsenal out of danger. Liverpool putting some pressure on again. Liverpool back putting a little bit of pressure on. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Yeah, we've got zero people watching on this live stream, so that's awesome. Maybe because I didn't put any tags on it. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't put any tags on it, but it didn't ask me to put tags on. Did it? Can I change that? I wonder. Oh. Oh yeah, maybe there's a few things. We didn't do is we didn't tag it, which might have been stupid. You know, things like Premier League. Again, totally unprepared. So maybe that's again. All right, we got who's that? Got somebody down for Southampton. Still 0-0 at Palace and Liverpool. Still 1-0 Arsenal. We still 1-0 at. Yep, and still 1-0 at Watford through Emmanuel Dennis again. Through Emmanuel Dennis. And what do we have here? We're about 35 minutes into all these matches. We got Milner barking at the ref. Stevens for Southampton. Oh, 1-1 Norwich. Give me some Pookie. Who is this? Let's see. Pookie Dookie. Yeah, so Timu Pookie on the board, and people said he might not be a bad play this week. Again, no Bachman in there for Watford. You got the bicycle riding goalkeeper there, Ben Foster. So Timu Pukki through Matthias Norman. Matthias Norman with the assist. That game is 1-1. Liverpool firing it in there. Still in the box. Trying to play it out. No. And foul on Henderson. Arteta liking what he's seeing from his Arsenal guys right now. He's liking what he's seeing. I get that. I definitely get that. So 0-0. Pope's got the ball. He's rolling it out to me. McCarthy's got the ball for Southampton. And Palace and Liverpool, it's still 0-0. Palace, there's a deep drive looking for Zaha. Zaha will catch up with that down near the corner flag on the Liverpool. And Zaha plays it in. Not a bad ball. Benteke looking for a trip by Van Dijk. I don't think he's going to get it, but I see why he's asking. It looks like feet just tangled. That doesn't look like anything that's too. No, that was actually Simicast. Benteke didn't see Simicast. Simicast's back was turned. That's definitely Benteke. Into Mane, going back the other way quickly to Salah, feeds it off to Hendo, looking in. Oh my goodness. Thiago headed it down, and Jota, 5 feet from goal. Hey, he did this last week. Hammers it into the stands. How at that angle, how you can't get it under the bar. Let's see this. So into Thiago, great header, saved. Thiago, nothing. Goalkeeper on the ground, off the volley, nobody around him. He goes for absolute power here. Jota just blew this. Yeah, I mean, that's unacceptable. That is unbelievable. So Thiago hammers it in. Keeper saves it. Jota has keeper on the ground, wide open net, no one around him. Very easy ball to deal with, and he just hammers it way into the stands. That is very disappointing. As an FPL guy, all right, I'll calm down because I want it more for FPL. As a Liverpool fan, yeah, you got to be pissed off because people feel like lately him and Mane are kind of blowing chances, but Jota just blew it. I mean, Jota wide open net, goalkeeper on the ground, and Jota puts it in the stands. I honestly, I didn't even know Jota could do that. I mean, that guy is clinical. But anyway, so still 0-0 with Palace and Liverpool. Again, Burnley won. Excuse me. Arsenal won, Burnley 0 off an Odegaard free kick. That was just fantastic. Ashley Barnes just got demolished in the middle of the box by the Arsenal defense. Just crushed him. And there's a free kick at midfield for Arsenal. Liverpool will have it back. Down in this, and Guaita out. Guaita to clean that one up. We're about the 40th minute in all these games. Again, we got Watford 1, Norwich 1 through a Dennison goal and a Piku goal. And a Pukki goal. And 0-0 in City and Southampton. Again, Southampton, they're not getting battered really this year. So I'm a City fan. I'm not totally shocked by this. Again, I'm not totally in love with Pep's lineup today. I have a feeling we're going to see KDB, Foden, possibly Mahrez, all of them in the second half if this goes to half 0-0, which it looks like it will. But Southampton definitely came to the Etihad with a purpose and a plan. They're not backing down at all. They're playing very organized. Grealish out here. Grealish centers one in the box out for a goal kick or for a corner. Nope. Cleared off the line by Romeo. City still have it. Back down the side. Can he get that out to Grealish? Rodri into Gabby. That's out for a corner. So is that going to be? Yeah, that's out for a City corner. Now I was actually looking for Cancelo. Surprise. Zaha is crying about a foul in the Palace game. No, he was fouled. He'll get that free kick. Arsenal in the Arsenal half. That's a throw in. Arsenal out, and now a Burnley throw in. Palace in their own half. Looks like Livramento with a clearance out there for Southampton. So yeah, City up corner. We got Bernardo Silva over. Bernardo plays it. She's playing it short to Gundo. Plays it short to Gundogan. Gundogan in turn sends it up to Grealish. Grealish looking back out to Gundo. Gundo back to Grealish. Grealish over top of the box to Fernandinho. Lifts it in. And Gabby Jesus can't do much with that. He sends it out for a goal kick. Palace Liverpool. Palace sends one long. Guaita sends it long. There's a foul there. Free kick, offsides Palace. So Liverpool maintain possession there. Something going on in Burnley Arsenal here. A little chat with Pepe and Aubameyang. A little chat. That's something they didn't like. I don't think the ref's making not too much in that. Again, still 1-1 Watford Norwich. 0-0 Liverpool Palace. 1-0 Arsenal at Burnley, and 0-0 Southampton Man City. Still with Everton and Villa to come. What do we got here? City on the move again a little bit. City don't look. I don't want to say they don't look in the mood, as the saying goes, but there's not a lot of urgency. We see this from City sometimes. There'll be one of those games like if at the end of the season, like, oh, they beat Southampton, but it's 1-0. As far as because again, we're watching it right. Like this all. Okay, Southampton had a little attack there, and we're watching this for FPL, right? So we expect we expect points, but with no Torres. Southampton cleared that off. City looked like they're. And we've got a Sadio Mane goal at Anfield. All right, so we got some goals starting to pick up now. So all you Guaita owners and all you Palace defending owner managers, There goes your clean sheet. So clean sheet watch is something we're kind of doing too. By the way, if Trent or Robertson end up coming in, they're getting nothing as far as that's Simicast. That's Simicast. Oh, you know what that is, guys? That's Simicast to Salah. Salah, great stop by Guita. Great setup. Header by Salah, drops in front of goal. Mane there to clean it up. You got to love that. Salah should get the assist. That's a nice header. It's a real nice header by Salah. Guita gets there with a stiff left arm, but it just drops, and Mane gets in there. Last week, I feel like Mane doesn't put that home. All right, so we got some things picking up here now. Not a lot of Mane owners out there, but a lot of Salah owners / Salah captains. We'll definitely want to get that assist. We'll want that. We will want that Salah assist big time. Now, I'm assuming it's a fantasy assist. I can't guarantee. Let's see. Let's see if we're gonna get there. We got Arsenal in the half. I'm trying to give you guys a quick. Okay, and out to Pepe. What's Pepe got here? About 2 minutes to play in, or about a minute to play in all matches pre-injury time, pre-stoppage. Smith Rowe in, nothing doing. Partey out to Bukayo Saka. I just like saying that guy's name, by the way. It's an awesome name. Partey to Odegaard. Odegaard out to Pepe. Maybe. What's Pepe got here? Pepe slides in. Smith Rowe. Decent shot over the bar. Threatening, making them work. Southampton still nothing there. All right, so let's try and find out if Mo Salah. This is one of those ones. It's like, man, is this guy getting the assist on that? I have a feeling he is not. Yes, he did. All right, so we got some stuff picking up here. Here's what we got, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Again, we've got one. I'll start with, I'm going to work our way with probably the game people are watching the least. All right, so we've got Watford 1, Norwich 1. That is through a Emmanuel Dennis 17th minute goal and a Timu Pukki 35th minute goal. Assist for the Watford goal, Kiko Firmina. I believe Kiko's listed as a defender. And Matthias Neumann. I don't know much about Neumann, but so those are the goals and assists in that game. A Salah header that was defended by Guita fell to the ground leading to a Mane goal. So Mane got a goal. And Odegaard with a goal off a Saka drawn free kick at the top of the box. 1-0 Arsenal. City, Southampton, 0-0. City looking to get on the board for the end of the half here. Walker just kind of let top of the box kind of like go through his legs. He's kind of dancing around. Walker Peters not even letting the guy breathe. That's good D, Walker Peters. That is good D, my man. I don't like it as a City fan, but that is good D. What is that, my phone? Where's that thing? I don't even know where's my phone? Anyways, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Right? No, nobody's watching. And okay. There was a decent look. Was that McCarthy? No. A decent look at goal for Palace off a Gallagher free kick, headed down and out. Allison, good save. And we are at the half at Palace and Liverpool. Excuse me. We are at the half at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Palace nothing. Sadio Mane with the goal. Mo Salah with the assist. Everybody who has got Mo Salah as captain needed that. So that's nice. Pardon the text. Again, are we at the half? The other games are still in. They are still Southampton, Man City at the half 0-0. I gotta believe that they all right. So yeah, so here we go. 0-0 Southampton, Man City, 1-0 Arsenal through Odegaard, 1-1 Watford, Norwich to Pukki and Dennis. I mean, if you were going to pick any players on those teams, or you were looking for, if you were doing Ronaldo and Lukaku, obviously those are the two dudes you might have been looking at. That's not bad, man. You get a return from those guys. The clean sheet doesn't matter for them. So, all right, so we're through the first half here. Again, the first half, or the first game of the day, Brentford took down Wolves 2-0. To know Tony with a goal and Buemo with a goal. Tony might have had the assist. Yeah, he had the assist on the Buemo goal too. So good day for Tony. Tony might be one of the higher scoring forwards. But yeah, pretty good here, everybody. Pretty good. So yeah. And again, yeah, it's going to take a minute here, guys, to again explain what this show is. And FPL West Live. I live in Los Angeles, California. First game today for me was 4:30 a.m. So I was up at 4:15 doing daily fantasy. Daily fantasy was a $25 winner off a $5 contest today. Or no, was it? No, it might have been $12. It was $5 or $12, but whatever. We played in Buemo. We played Tony. So that worked out. We played Rhea. So that worked out pretty well. Still didn't come in first, but won a little money off that. Tony looked great. Tony looked great. And I mean, Buemo looked great. Raya didn't have much to do. Wolves did not look great. Traore looked like a beast. You know, just running through the defense all day with terrible pass attempts, terrible crosses. I mean, he crossed it at least 8, 9, 10 times from the right to the left. And when I say to the left, I mean basically in the stands. He just couldn't get it going. He had a couple. Jimenez kind of got his head on. Jimenez took that headband thing off. It's got a big, like soft, obviously, pad on it. It looks terrible to play soccer in. I mean, just you're sweating, all that stuff, trying to get your head on it. He ripped that thing off and threw it to the ground in disgust. But Wolves, anyway, with the Semedo Marcel talk, the Jose Sa did not work out for you guys today. Mostly 1-pointers. Marcel was even taken off. I want to say possibly toss a yellow card in there. Actually, let me tell you that right now. Just because remember, one of the things we're doing is we're trying to tell you about everything. So let's see. Yellow cards were Jose Sa got a yellow. So that keeper, he might have gotten a 0. Neves spent half the game. Cody got a yellow. Neves spent half the game on the ground. And by the way, when somebody touches your shoulder here and that's clear on replay, and Neves grab your face like Iron Mike Tyson just punched you in it. Come on, man. Like I get it. You want to sell it, but be a little more legitimate than that. So in big talking point in the Liverpool game, also Diego Jota, right in front of net again, a shot that Guaita saved, a nice save, dropped right in front of goal. Keeper still on the ground, and Jota manages to blast. I don't even know. For him, he did it last week too. Last week was the degree of difficulty was way higher. He just blasted it over. But Sadio Mane with the goal in that one, and Odegaard again with it against Burka. So Saka with the fantasy assist. So some good things, some good things in there. But yeah, we might take a little bit of a fiver here. Also, we might take a little. How do I? Again, we don't totally know what we're doing here. What does this mean? What is that? Can this? Oh. I don't even know. All right, so I guess I want to take a fiber here. Do I just pop out chat toggle? I don't even know, man. Yeah, this is just in case anyone's wondering. This is definitely the first live stream we've ever done on this channel. And do we know what we're doing? No, we don't. Not really. Do we like to think we know how to call some games? Yeah, we definitely know how to do that. Cool. Mane, a goal off Salah assist. Fired it over the bar. Pookie party. Dennis goal as well in that heavy matchup. 0-0 City versus Saints. Taking a 5-minute break. Be back in 5. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Okay, everybody, and we're back. And we're back. And we're back. I'm assuming nobody missed me. I have to say, I am surprised at the success of my initial live stream here. I mean, wow, we have lots of wow. Okay, so we're back, everybody. We're back in City. City is back. City Southampton back on. Grealish, Sterling, Jesus does not look like any changes. Southampton moving through. Let's see. We're not back at Anfield yet. We're not back at Arsenal yet. So City, and that looks like it's out for. Is that out for a Southampton corner? Out for a Southampton corner. And I don't believe Norwich has not kicked off yet again. So only City is back. No changes, nothing doing so far in this game. Where Diaz, Walker, Silver, Fernandinho, Gundogan, Grealish, Gabby, and Sterling, Aki, Ederson in goal. I would imagine this has got to be our guy. Is this Ward-Prowse over this? Is that Ward-Prowse? Yep. Ward-Prowse whipping in. Ederson, nice clearance. Tried to go back in, and that's out for a throw-in. So I think, like a lot of people, again, what are we doing here at FPL Live, FPL West Live? We're basically doing a whip around of all the games. I've got all the games playing at one time here. We might try this. Well, actually, no. It doesn't even matter, that whip around. So what we're doing is we're covering. We're trying to keep an eye on all our fantasy scoring. I get this thing called Peacock through NBC and NBC Sports, and I'm in Los Angeles, California. And we're basically just whipping around, trying to keep you guys updated on everybody and what everybody's doing. Arsenal is back. Arsenal is back on. City, Walker with a clearance. That is out for a throw. Arsenal is back in. They are just about to kick off again here at Anfield, and they have kicked off again here at Anfield. So we need some anybody who's a Salah owner, and he's got him as a captain. Definitely could use a Salah goal. Definitely could use a Salah goal. What if I do this? Can I? Sorry, everybody. Again, pretty unprepared. Pretty unprepared. Don't really know what we're doing here, but so we're just trying to whip around and keep you guys updated on all of our guys. Guys like Jota, Salah, Mane. Salah has an assist. Odegaard has a goal. I'm gonna put my water. There's my water. All right, we got is that Hendo feeds it in. Salah with a decent shot on target, but pretty comfortable save in the end for Guaita. City just do not look very good today. Not to this point. But it's hard to say, right? It's still early in the season with a lot of these teams. So again, Liverpool in the box. No, knocked down, and a shot wide by Henderson. City out of possession. Southampton in possession. Southampton playing it back. Burnley trying to move forward through Wood and Barnes. Not much doing there. This Liverpool game's definitely kind of frustrating for Trent Alexander owners and Robertson. No Trent, no Robertson. In the City game, no Mahrez, no Torres, no KDB. And Van Dijk plays that back to Alisson. Benteke puts a little pressure on. Back to Alisson. Liverpool trying to play out from the back here. And that's out to Henderson. That's not a great ball. That's broken up. Palace in control. Apparently there's a little bit of a foul there. So Burnley trying to put a little pressure on. Let's see. Watford, Norwich, that game has started back. Still 1-1. A Pookie goal and a Dennis goal there. I can't imagine the guys like Kiko and Norman who got the assists are in very many teams. All right, City, let's see what we can do today. All right. So we got Cancelo driving, and flicks it way too far. Poor touch in the last third. Palace with the ball here. And Salah. Anybody notice Salah is really getting back on defense? Oh. Salah really getting back on defense more this year than I feel like we've ever seen. Burnley pushing people around in the box. Header in, falls, and Ramsdale is going to clean that one up. That could have been a little dicey there for a minute. Let's pop back to Liverpool, Crystal Palace. Palace in the deep end, not much going on. City playing out from the back. Palace looking like came out with a little bit more aggression here in the second half, and they bundle over Jota. Free kick to Liverpool in their own half. City trying to buy a foul there. Nothing doing. Is that Raheem? Yeah, of course it's Raheem. Burnley with a throw in deep in the Arsenal half here. That looks like Ben Mee most likely. Is that me? No, that's Charlie Taylor. Back to me with the throw in. Mee sends it way back, and Burnley will try and throw this forward. We know what Burnley do. We need them, get it out to McNeil. McNeil, try and send something into one of those guys, Woody or Barnes. Burnley sending it in. That's way too deep, and that is cleared away. No, not far enough. McNeil, no. Charlie Taylor tries to say, and that's out for a throw-in for Burnley. City trying to do something here. And kind of a nice attempt by Gabby. Is that not? That's not a corner? Raheem pushing it in. Grealish lets it run. Nicely. It looked like that took a flick off a Southampton defender, but they're not giving City a corner. No, my bad. Jesus just launched that into the stands. Corner kick, Burnley, and Ramsdale out to gather. Ramsdale fires deep, looking for Aubameyang. Aubameyang latches onto that, heading down to the Burnley side, plays it out to Pepe. Pepe back to Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it back to, was it Tamayasu? And they're playing it all the way back. Southampton with the ball in the middle of the pitch. Liverpool giving it away. Zaha down the left side. Zaha looking for something in the middle to Gallagher. Allison out after a heavy touch by Gallagher. And the threat is out. Southampton, who's that? Is that Livramento? Yep, and taken away by Cancelo. And a little bit of an attempt there by Shea Adams, pulled wide. Nothing doing. Ederson will take that out for a goal kick. Southampton is taking it to Man City. Southampton is not laying down. Southampton is absolutely taking it to them. This is 0-0 in the 55th minute. And there have not been a lot of sniffs for City. Nothing of quality. Here we go. We got Grealish moving down the left. This could be something. Grealish cuts inside, drawing three, and losing out. Good tackle. Grealish looks to be okay. Pops up. Southampton cleans that up, pulling that out from the back. Back over to Palace. Palace playing it into the box. Gallagher in the box. Gallagher with a turn. Cleared out. Palace maintaining possession. Still in the Liverpool third. Zaha on the left wing. He's got Salah. Zaha covered by Salah right now. He's got Milner with him. Tries to beat them both. Salah defending in the box. Nicely done. Like to see him further up the pitch, obviously, but he's doing what he's got to do. Burnley Arsenal still 1-0 through that Odegaard free kick, which again was absolutely filthy. Southampton again. Southampton just pushing forward here against City. They are not intimidated at the Etihad at all today, not at all. Palace looking for something down the line, not going to be there. Allison, what are you doing? Allison, Allison gets a little frisky coming out a little early sometimes. Who is that? Sorry, guys. That is obviously alerts on the old phone. Just a fellow FPL manager upset with Jota. Can't blame him. City looking for something here. No, that's going to be flicked on. Palace again, nice cross by Zaha, punched out by Allison, flicked on by Jota, out for Palace. Palace maintained possession in Liverpool's half. City looking for something there. Aki, nope, not going to be doing it. Yeah, it is a quiet day for goals, ladies and gentlemen. A quiet day for goals to this point. We are definitely staring a red arrow in the face at this point. Again, no Trent Alexander-Arnold, no Robertson for Liverpool. That's a nice idea. Looking for Benteke. Allison out to get it. Liverpool bringing it out, playing it back. And back to Van Dijk. Up to Ake down for a moment here with City. Looks like Ake might have. Ake definitely might have a little cut. It looks like he banged the clash of heads, so to speak. Let's go back to Liverpool. Jota out to Thiago. Thiago fires blocked up for Guaita. Threat is out. Yeah. Ake might be in some trouble. Ake definitely receiving attention. I'm assuming he's got a cut. He definitely clashed heads pretty good there with his own players. Yeah, he's getting treatment. It looks like for a cut. Ake looking for treatment. It looks like for a cut to the forehead. Burnley fans liking what they see against Arsenal. Haven't had a breakthrough. They're down 1-0 through the Mane goal. Through the Odegaard goal. But Burnley kind of doing what Burnley do. Vydra on, Barnes off. Cornet, the new signing, on Goodmanson off. So Burnley only down by 1. Burnley definitely going to try and steal a point, if not somehow sniff out a chance at all 3 points, which I would say. So Southampton is back. Southampton and City are back. Ake is off for the moment. What do we got here? It looks like Liverpool possibly with a corner. Milner to take. Milner fires in. Nothing doing, right into the chest of Benteke, who just clears it all the way back. Gallagher bumped down, looking for a foul, not going to get it. Liverpool back out to Mane. Mane dancing, tries. He's got 2 defenders on him and cleared out for a throw-in. Excuse me, sorry guys. I was up at 4:30 watching the Brentford game. Southampton again putting pressure on. Burnley looking to do the same. I got to tell you, Burnley, Palace, and Southampton are all what we all thought were good fixtures. These 3 teams are all taking it right too. Arsenal, City, and Liverpool. Well, Arsenal's 1-0 up and Liverpool 1-0 up. I mean, they're not pushing these guys around though. And City and Southampton still 0-0. And here's Cornet, the new guy for into the box. Ooh. Into the box. Vydra can't do much with it. Seems to be the story of Vydra's Premier League career, not to be a jerk. And Liverpool, what is that? Liverpool, Henderson firing wide. Maybe a free kick here for Liverpool. Again, sorry about that. Up at 4:30 a.m. to do these. Southampton, and oh. Is he calling to the spot on Walker? Is he calling to the spot on Kyle Walker? Looks like Adam Armstrong. He broke into the city defense. Poor giveaway by Walker. Armstrong in through the middle. Head up, nice deke on Diaz. I don't know if that's a penalty at all. He didn't get. That is very, very tough. Harsh as they say. That is quite harsh. I don't know if something like that. Is there a review possibly? So Kyle Walker has brought down Armstrong. I don't know if there's a review. Armstrong has the ball in his. Excuse me. Ward Prowse, obviously. Ward Prowse probably as good of a guy to take a PK in the Premier League. He obviously doesn't get a ton of them. It's not like Southampton draws a ton of PKs. But Walker pleading his case here. Thiago down off to the side for Liverpool. So Liverpool momentarily down with a man. Arsenal set to make a change here. Who do we got? Smith Rowe coming off. Who's coming on here? Lakanga on, Smith Rowe off. Lakanga on, Smith Rowe. So there is a VAR check here on this PK given against City for a foul on Kyle Walker, for a foul on Armstrong. I don't know about that one, man. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I really know completely what these are. It's a funny one because Armstrong's bumped, sends him to the ground. All right, so he's going to go. Is this John Moss? He's going to go look at this. If he's going to go look at that, that leads me to believe that nobody in the booth thinks it's definitive. It's more like hey, take a quick peek because maybe not. So while he does that, let's go back to Burnley. Burnley, Arsenal. Burnley, by the way, Burnley putting some heat on here. What is Jota up to here? All right, so it looks like there's a foul on Jota. That's a nice ball. Okay, Arsenal almost had something cook in. Pepe left it a little short for Aubameyang. That is not a foul on Jota. They called it though. He is getting a free kick. I mean, on a nothing foul right at the top of the box. Walker saved by VAR. No penalty for City or for Southampton. Thiago off for Liverpool. Kita on. Again, Liverpool just gave away a free kick at the top of the box here. This looks like it's going to be an Ayew. Is that Ayew looking to get in front of that and take that free kick? Burnley threatening again, trying to threaten at least. So no foul. Walker originally called for a penalty. They've pulled that back. Who is this for penalty? That's Jordan Ayew, and is that Ayew taking it? Right into the middle of the wall. Palace are looking for a handball, but everybody's hands were at their side, so you're not going to get that. Palace with possession, and there's foul out there. So Kevin De Bruyne, KDB, about to come on here. Yep, KDB coming on for City. Fernandinho off. Yeah, okay. I mean, City have got absolutely nothing going offensively. So welcome sight as a City fan. Welcome sight in general. KDB, how you doing? KDB, how you doing, buddy? Everybody likes to see what you got going on. All right. Looking for something. We're back to Liverpool. Hendo feeds that way down, cleared up by Guaita. Ederson clearing something up. Same thing. All three goalkeepers basically have the ball in their hands right now in every game. Oh yeah, let's double check. Sorry, you diehard Watford and Norwich fans. We're still at 1-1 there with the Pookie and the Dennis. Sorry you're not getting that much love, but yeah, these games still all 1-0 Arsenal through an Odegaard goal, 1-0 Liverpool through a Mane goal off a Salah assist. Arsenal looking to do something here. Nope, that's blocked down. And City and Southampton still 0-0. City trying. Watford on the board again. Ismaila Sarr. Assist through Josh King. So Sarr and Dennis, I mean, if you're going to own anybody for Watford, it is Sarr and Dennis, and they have both scored. Brandon Williams, if you're playing him, well, I know he'd need another goal to lose another point. So as far as it goes, I mean, there's not a lot of goals, but anybody you expect to score it pretty much has. Brentford, if you're thinking did Tonio and Buemo score? Yes, they both did. Tony with a goal and an assist, Mane with a goal, Pookie with a goal, Dennis with a goal, and Sarr with a goal. So all that going on. City bringing on De Bruyne. Jesus off now. Mahrez on. So Mahrez and De Bruyne on in a 0-0. So City definitely looking to get things jump-started a little bit here, so to speak. Yeah, City needs something. They need something. They have not managed even very many attempts on goal today. Arsenal looking for something here. Aubameyang with a nice ball through. Pepe can't quite get to it, and that is forced out for a corner. Looks like Pepe will be on the corner. See if Pepe can swing this in, do anything here. Burnley playing well, though. Burnley playing well. I mean, it is just the free kick goal. Pepe swinging that in. That falls out to, is that Partey up top for Arsenal? Tries to fire that in. That is blocked down. Arsenal still with possession. Arsenal has the ball in the Burnley half. Aubameyang to Saka, back to Aubameyang. Not necessarily threatening right now. Burnley's got, I mean, the entire team is in their own box about. Nothing happening there. Back out to Saka. Let's send that in, buddy. Nope, he's going to play that back down the side to Tierney. No, I thought he was going to sit that back down to Tierney. And tries to slide it in, and nothing doing. Yeah, so not as far as FPL updates, ladies and gentlemen, not a lot happening. Southampton and City still scoreless and getting close to the 70th minute. Liverpool still just 1-0. Man, if you are a Salah and a Jota owner, you are in pain right now. Nothing doing. Salah with an assist. Jota had a great opportunity, and he fired it. And I mean fired it over the top of the crossbar from about 3 feet out. There's a ball into Jota. Played down. Goal kick. Pretty good defense. Is that Nathan Tella? It looks like – no, okay. I thought Nathan Tella was on for Southampton for a second there. All right, so City's still just struggling. This Southampton defense, which we all talk about as just being an absolute nightmare. No, of course we don't. I mean, people thought this would be a 3-0. It is 0-0 in the 70th minute. KDB is on, Mars is on, Gabby Jesus is off. I forget who Mars came on for, but Palace giving it away to Liverpool. Liverpool might have something going here. There's a shot. There's solid. Ooh. Almost a little bit of a double. That should be a corner. No? Corner? We might have a Ramsdale peak. We might have a foul on Ramsdale. Possible PK for Burnley, boys and girls. No, are you saying? Okay, so he's having a look. I thought they were already wiping it off. Burnley looking at a possible penalty kick to level against Arsenal. Solid playing around with it a little bit there. No penalty. Man, Sean Dyche, aka UK Triple H, can't believe it. He can't believe it. It looked like it was given. It was given and taken away. That's kind of brutal. That was possibly. I mean, Ramsdale made some contact. Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing here? Was he doing a drop ball? Oh, goodness. Wait a second here, people. Okay, for a second. All right, my bad. For a second, I thought somebody on City just got a red card, but no, they didn't. All right, so Burnley not happy. Still not much scoring around the grounds, guys. IU on the turf, rolling around. Still just 1-0 Liverpool, 0-0 Southampton. Foden is on now as well. So Pep Guardiola is throwing the kitchen sink at Southampton here. You got KDB now on, Mahrez now on, and Foden now on. Bernardo Silva off, Gabby Jesus off. Somebody else came off. Oh, Fernandinho for De Bruyne. That's who that was. Looks like Arsenal have a corner now. Let's see what Arsenal can get going here. Arsenal looking for something. I believe we got Pepe. Pepe going to look to swing this baby in. Pepe sending it in. Head on it. That's going wide. No real threat. I think it was Partey that got ahead to it. All right, so City. Oh, boy. All right, there's a foul down there. At least there's a foul down there. Is that a throw? No, it's just a throwing. Just a throwing, not a foul. Liverpool and Palace. I mean, Palace not backing down either. Maybe Vieira has these guys. Patrick Vieira, the new Palace coach, has them, pretty well organized back there. So we've got De Bruyne and Mahrez over this. It's pretty far out. This isn't like a attempt on goal. So Mahrez or KDB will be looking to swing this in. KDB does. Low, flat, cleared out. I believe that might have been Livramento. Not great by KDB. Not great. I believe for some reason, they have on the ticker, they keep showing that Man City has a red card. Man City does not have a red card. So it's kind of odd. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying. I don't know why that's up there. Grealish sending it back to Cancelo launching over the bar. Cancelo with a beauty in Champions League of a goal, looking to do that. Yeah, tough action around the grounds, boys and girls. Arsenal still 1-0. Everyone's still 1-0 except City and City is 0-0 with Southampton, and it's 2-1 Watford over Norwich. Burnley sending a little heat in on this Arsenal box, and that might be. Is that gonna be a corner? Oh, is that Tierney? Cramp, just a cramp. But he went down. Man, and Westwood came over and tried to drag him. By the way, I got to say, I definitely get a kick out of when other footballers kind of grab a footballer that went down and try and yank him up by his jersey. Like I do. I find it humorous. It's definitely a cramp. Like Tierney doesn't look like he's bullshitting here. Like it looks like an absolute cramp. But he's up. He's good to go. So some changes here. Maitland-Niles going to come on here. Ainsley Maitland-Niles going to come on here. Let's see. Maybe it's Partey. Thomas Partey is going off. Is it Partey or is it Party? Or is it Potty? Or they're going to beat some smart kids up who are having a party that's too loud. Hendo not happy about something in the Liverpool game. Didn't see it. Southampton City, KDB trying to play something in. Sterling, somebody might have kind of dragged him back, but no, nothing given. Sterling wanted a penalty, ended up face down. Looked like Liverpool's going to make some changes as well. Looks like Curtis Jones. This Liverpool game, no Robertson, no Trent. The thing here is, at this point, we're in the 75th. Liverpool, the best case scenario is holding this 1-0. Obviously another goal probably seals it, but Palace do not look like they're giving up another goal. They don't look like they're going to concede. And Arsenal look like they're kind of doing the same thing, just weathering the storm. And City are at home right now, and this has been an even Stevens game. You can't say City is not outplaying Southampton. They are not. I'm not going to say Southampton's outplaying City, but being that they're Southampton, they are in this fight. They are not scared. City doing something. De Bruyne, kind of got forced out. He was trying to bulldoze his way into the box there. Back to City. We're going to stay on the City game for a minute or two here. Let's see if that is tough action, everybody. That is tough. Livramento now with some cramps, some cramping up stuff happening. All right, so Burnley are pushing in Jota. All right, man, this is going to be a horrible green arrow day. Diego Jota off for Curtis Jones. I'm sorry. Jota just not a good day. Not a good day. He blew the one chance he had. That's pretty much the only chance he had. Not helping anybody fantasy-wise. This is going to be a struggle. And then anybody who captained Ronaldo and Lukaku, this is going to be a really rough week. There's going to be some big red arrows for non-Ronaldo Lukaku owners, I bet. Southampton in the box looking – okay, that's going to go out for a corner to Southampton. I will tell you what. At the rate this is going, Southampton is going to nick one. And Burnley just almost nicked one. Dwight McNeil, dirty Dwight McNeil. And dirty like he's got a nice dirty game. What are we doing here? I just got a text. I don't know what it means. It said, "Idiot, no, don't take your shirt off. Idiot, no, don't take your shirt off." So I am behind. I'm behind somewhere. That leads me to believe somebody might have scored and whipped their shirt off, which means he got a yellow probably. Oh, yes. Okay. Mo Salah Mo Salah. Salah Bills. Salah Bills. All right, Mo Salah possibly at least saving me in my mini league. That's all we got going on there. That should give Salah a three bonus. So I mean, this is big. So let's see. This comes in. Someone got a. That might be Van Dijk. That might be Van Dijk with an assist. All you Van Dijk owners, little bounce off his shoulder, Salah on the back, poaching it home. Salah whipping the shirt off, baby. It's a little clustery, so I'm not sure if Van Dijk's going to get the assist, but Salah buries out of the air. Salah whipping off the jersey. Look at those abs. Look at the Egyptian king. Salah is absolutely ripped, folks. Salah, you are Salah Bill, dude. All right, Mo. He's at Anfield. He's putting the jersey back on. There's the yellow. There's the yellow. And there he goes. He gives homage. There he gives homage to his what he does. He's kissing the ground. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm probably gonna lose my mini league unless I will need Danny Ings. I will need Ingsy, baby, because I started Rodrigo and Rodrigo, Rafinha, Richie. No Trent here. No Trent though. That should be good. No Trent would be huge for me because I left Shaw on my bench. So I will bring Shaw back in. City still 0-0. City still, and this is the time where sometimes scoring picks up at the end of these games. City is pushing for this. Who is that over there? Is that KDB pushing down the line? A little feeding that in. No, that's taken easily by McCarthy. McCarthy drops to the ground. We don't need. Edouard is on for Palace. So all you Edouard owners, all 7 of you, who were bold enough to bring him in after 2 goals, which was filthy. He got beat. There was a little some pushing and shoving with Konate in the box, but yeah, you're not giving that. Allison got a hand to it. He got a little bit of a toe poke off, but Allison shoved that down. Corner kick here for Palace. Palace trying to make this interesting. Palace trying to take this clean sheet away. Gallagher in. Not a good clearance. Ooh. Zaha took a good rip at it. Tried to send a squibber on the ground with a lot of power, but he hooked it too. Not a bad idea though. Not a bad idea. If that he didn't, he got it kind of sweet. He just took it a little bit too far to the left here. Arsenal looking to hold off this late Burnley attack, which is good to see. Very good to see. Very, 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 very good to see. Ben Mee playing around. Burnley have it in their half. Still 0-0. Southampton and City. That thing's ending 0-0. I bet. Yeah, that thing's gonna end. City are not gonna win this. Did Foden just pick up a yellow? No. Excuse me, Livermento. For a foul on Raheem Sterling. Ooh. That's red, ladies and gentlemen. If they look at that, that's red. That's all studs up. That's digging. Yeah, that's all shin. I think if they look, nope, they're not going to look at it. They're not going to look at it. As they would say, lucky boy. I think that could easily win. Watford. Ismail Sarr, 2 goals. Man, that dude Andy on Let's Talk FPL pulled, I believe, Benrahma for Sarr at the buzzer of his live stream. That guy's going to pick up, 10, 11, 12. He's going to get a 15-pointer out of that. That dude is freaking amazing. I kept Benrahma. I did not have the nerve Definitely, if I did, I wasn't going to pull him for Sar, I don't think. I took Gray. I actually grabbed Gray this week. Actually, maybe I'm not. Maybe I got more players to go than I thought. But here come Arsenal. Arsenal on a break. Arsenal looking to put this to bed. Arsenal gets something out of this. This thing's over. And Burnley stuff it in the box. Southampton looking to get a little something going here. Maybe. Pep's got to be furious right now. This is not. Liverpool in the 83rd. Liverpool still up 2-0. All right. Arsenal still 1-0 through the Odegaard goal. We've got someone coming off. Southampton making a change, most likely defensive, unless Southampton going to try to. No, they're pulling Livermento off because of the yellow. Perard, but I think Perard's a little bit attacking, right? I'm not sure if he's a midfielder or a defender. Some people upset with the Salah shirt pull. They feel like it's costing him bonus points now because of the yellow. He's got an assist and a goal, though. I mean, a yellow should still get something. But Salah, nope. They tried to feed it to Salah. I thought if Salah gets something else out of this game, though. Gallagher draws a foul. City on the move. Terrible from Sterling. A decent pass up from De Bruyne. Terrible touch by Sterling. City will not win this game. I'm telling you that right now. Man, that Ismail Assar, like Sar owners, good night, you guys. That is dead sexy. 2 goals. That's 10. 2 for playing. That's 12. He's got to be on all 3 bonus. That's a 15. Obviously, nobody probably captained the guy. But that's what you're looking for there. When you're 6-point guy, your 6-point midfielder, who's kind of the guy you're just hoping for, an 8-point. City in the box. Grealish to KDB. Not the best shot. Cleared out. Boys and girls, we're in the 85th here. We're in the 85th around all the grounds. These things are coming. These are grinding to a halt here, boys and girls. Norwich and Watford, that thing's going to end pretty shortly. That's going to be 3-1, even if Norwich nicks something. Watford are getting all 3 out of that. City are just terrible today. It is 0-0. But again, Southampton is not giving up goals. People seem to think that, Vestergaard out of there, right? Danny Ings gone. Southampton is not. They're just not giving up goals. So it's 0-0. They're probably going to hold on to that. I don't see City scoring. Walker making a push up the right line here. Not going to get there. Not going to get it done. Quick throw in. Foden. What's Foden? Foden out to Walker. Walker going to feed one in here. Not a lot to aim at. Blocked up in the air. Ward-Prowse heading that out. Touched back in or back to Cancelo by Diaz. Diaz looking to cycle this through. KDB sending it over. Mahrez, KDB. Oh, try to get a shot off. Could get a corner. City are looking for anything here. Origi coming on for Jordan Henderson. So Hendo's day is done. I believe that is Liverpool's first change. So who's taking? Is that Mahrez? Terrible corner. I mean, just no height, just low, easy clearance. Yes, City still has it. Grealish to Sterling. Sterling dancing. And Sterling will at least get, all right, they're going to get a corner out of that. Let's see what, so something just happened in the Liverpool game, guys. Boys and girls, what is going on here? Is there about to be a mistake here? I'm not sure. I'm seeing a 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, so because I'm seeing a 3 in the City game, but I'm not getting that. I must be a minute behind. I mean, dude, if we get another Salah, by the way, there's 5 minutes of injury time, and City scored, but is it going to count? Is it going to count? We might have offsides everywhere. Is Salah about to take a corner? Oh. And there's a third goal here in the Liverpool game. It looks like Naby Keita. Salah took a corner. We don't see this often. Punched out by Guaita. Is Salah going to steal another assist? Salah took a corner, punched out by Guaita. Naby Keita fired in off the volley, just hammered. So City got in. It looks like this is. It looks like he's off, but he's behind the ball after that, though. Like, why does that matter at that point? We will check on that, folks. So per usual, ladies and gentlemen, like this seems to be how this goes, right? Let's see if did Salah get. No, I don't think Salah's going to get another assist for that. Again, I don't know if Salah, even with that yellow, would have still gotten all 3 bonus. So they are still reviewing this City goal. Sterling might have nicked this. So it looks like Palace and Liverpool. Palace put up a good fight, boys and girls, today. Like, this scoreline is not very indicative. Oh, and they just call it. Liverpool looking to add one more. It's just rub a little salt in there, but somebody was off. I think it was Mane ended up being off. So Salah is saving fantasy owners today, possibly dropping a 22 if you captain him. But Palace played well, everybody. Palace played very, very well. A 3-0 is not indicative at all of what these guys did today. And Palace looking to at least maybe end the shutout now. That would hurt for Simicast owners. Not gonna lie. Southampton have a free kick here. Oh, they're getting cute. I don't like it. Send that in. So, no. You know what? Southampton is playing for the draw. Southampton is absolutely playing for the draw. Nothing more, nothing less. They're going to take it. It's still 1-0 Arsenal through the Odegaard goal, so there'll be some clean sheets for Tierney and Ramsdale. There is 50 to play. Burnley pushing here. This would be heartbreaker if Burnley nick a draw at home here. But again, Burnley played well. Burnley played really well. We're talking about an Odegaard free. That's it. That's whipped in. Burnley, just because you give so much on the pitch, but you're not going to get it today. So yeah. Southampton is not. No. Okay, Ederson made sure nothing going on there. City's going to draw. Southampton. This should be over. This is 5 minutes of injury. We're 5 minutes in. I guess it's the VAR check. They're giving City a shot here. If City nick this is a total smash and grab. This will be a Man U job. De Bruyne are firing in way too far. Cancelo, can you do the same? So Liverpool is clean. There's a clean sheet there. That one is done and dusted. You got a Mane goal. You got a Salah goal. You got a Negby Keita goal. You got a Salah assist. You got a Van Dijk assist. You got Van Dijk clean sheet. Tsimikas clean sheet. No Trent. No Robertson. That is an interesting final. City are not going to get anything. City are not. Burnley and Arsenal are done. Burnley and Arsenal, I repeat, are done. That thing is over. Yeah, Arsenal, boys and girls. That's a great win for Arsenal. I mean, they had to have it. People are saying they're going to get relegated, which was obviously an overstatement. City looking to do something. City's got 30 seconds. City literally has 30 seconds. Grealish moving into the box. Out to Foden. Out to Walker. Walker, do something here. Out to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, now, yeah, this is over. He should blow his whistle. Southampton have earned the draw. I'm a City fan. This has been terrible. This was a lackadaisical performance all around by City. I mean, I guess they're still not fully healthy. Foden, KDB just back. Walker firing in with a throw in from the side. That's got to be whistle time. Clear that out. Just clear it deep. Southampton launches all the way down. Ederson's going to try. De Bruyne's going to try and send this in from the halfway mark. He's letting them still go. I am shocked here. Okay. This is it. If nothing, this is and that goes begging across the. You got to blow it. You can't do this to Southampton. You can't do it to Southampton. You got to blow that whistle. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it across the board. I have to say, this has been a pretty good first day. First live stream ever. What do we have here? So, it's all done and dusted. Liverpool 3, Palace nothing. We've got Van Dijk taking all 3 bonus. We've got Salah is going to get 2. I was going to say I don't care about the other because it doesn't affect me, but that's a dick move. Allison will take him. So nothing for anybody else. Allison 1, Salah 2, Van Dijk 3. Salah with a goal and assist. I thought he was going to get another one there. Arsenal, just the Odegaard. You got the Odegaard goal off the Saka assist. Bunch of clean sheets out there, though. Ramsdale, Tierney guys in play. Ismail Sarr, 2 goals. Tony, a goal and an assist. Well, I want to say thank you for all 3 people who checked in with us live today. Great stream. Not one chat comment. I have a feeling that's hard to do. So we probably had about 19 minutes of watch time and not one person. We got a like in there, folks. So we'll take that. But yeah, FPL West Live. That's what we're going to do Saturday and Sunday mornings, bright and early on the West Coast. Signing off. Everybody have a great day. Great weekend. Take it easy now.